For years, the old Kuna Mora School sat vacant, only to be broken into and decimated by those passing by and vandals.
There was the chalkboards.
That is until now.
This is the foundation.
Hristo Nedelcer, a contractor, saw the potential in the skeleton of the old school and decided it was time to give it new life.
I could definitely see it. This is like the best building. It's gonna be great.
The more than 100-year-old schoolhouse is one of the last remaining structures of the town of Mora.
So this is the furnace.
But now it's set to serve as Hristo's dream home.
It doesn't look so great right now. It does to me because I'm a contractor, but the people that do construction, they can see the potential.
Hristo bought the old building a few years ago, but after watching it continue to be broken into and the last few things that were salvageable get broken, he decided it was time to make a change.
Finally, I thought I'm just going to move in here and start building as I go, make it just a little bit livable.
His goal? To restore it and make it look as much like the old building as possible. And while it may seem like a daunting task to some, for Hristo, there was no other option.
The kids, they're 80-some-year-olds, and some of them have passed away, but they love this place. They tear up every time they come here. They're just so nostalgic, and they're really happy that we're not going to tear it down. I was like, no, how can you tear this is a work of art. You cannot tear it down.
And while it's likely going to take a lot of time and energy, he says he's working with greatness.
Looking at this, trying to build something like that these days, it's not very easy. The people that built this school is superb. I mean, they're like Superman. You know, I built buildings, and this is supreme. Whoever built this knew what they were doing.
The classrooms were likely full of joy and laughter for decades, and Hristo hopes that his home will soon also share that commonality.
I would like to have about 15 kids, but I don't know if it's going to happen. That's why I bought a school, but you know, we're working on it.
But if he doesn't get around to having all of those kids, it will be okay, because he says this old school will never be empty as long as he lives in it.
I'll do it for the family, also the community. Everybody's welcome here. A lot of people stop here to take pictures. If they just want to come in here, see it, knock on the door, I'll show you the school. And so this was the coal room.
If the walls of the old schoolhouse could talk, they would have more than 100 years of stories to tell. And Hristo hopes the amount of stories will continue to grow, just like the children who learned inside the building did for so many years.
I'm just gonna be here and maintain it and protect it and live here until, I mean, this is the last house I'm gonna be in. Maybe my son will take over after me and not let anything happen to this building, but we're planning to have it around another 100 years.
Lacey Darrow, 6 on your side.